Good morning and welcome to another day of garage workouts. Your garage, your gym. So today we're gonna be working on chest. We're gonna focus on chest. Of course, shoulders, core, we're gonna try to involve all those muscles, but the main focus is chest. Super simple workout. We have 4 exercises. We're gonna repeat it twice. We're going to use the bench and the tower for push-ups, and that's all, guys. So let's warm up, let's get going. Alright, we're going to move those arms in the circles, up and down, back and forth, side to side. You know, we have to warm up the body and that upper body especially. So garage is kind of warm, so that means a lot of sweat today. That's good. Very simple workout. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share the video so you can get to more people that may need this more than you and me, okay? Please. That makes my work every day here worth it. Just to be here, you know, and work out and share this with you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, inhale, exhale. Shake those arms. So first exercise we have is wide dumbbell press. We're gonna use the bench and let's see, wide dumbbell bench press, yes. That's what we're gonna do first. I'm gonna grab a weight that I can do for a few reps and a few sets. Okay? Wow, this is heavy. The goal today is at least 3 subsets on each 2-minute time frame. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's start right here. Always breathing. Wow. All right, time. I got 1 minute. Inhale, exhale. Let's go again. Second set, less reps. That's normal, but I feel the burn. That's what's important. Where you feel that burn. Let's go for the third set. Wow. Perfect timing.
Cardio.
I'm going to reduce a little bit the load for the next one. Oh, a lot more. Next one we have chest flies. So I'm definitely going to reduce the load for that one. I think that I exceeded the weight. I probably should have grabbed a little less weight for my first set. Yeah, I did a lot of reps first, like 14, 15, but that didn't give me enough time to complete more reps on the next ones. You know, I always like to do between 6 and 8,
Athletic work.
so maybe a little less for the next one. Okay. All right. For this, chest flies. I'm gonna go. Let's see, 30 pounds. Let's see how that goes. Definitely a little less weight. I feel this a lot on my left shoulder because of all injuries I had. So I have to make sure that I don't aggravate those injuries. So I'm going to reduce the weight to something that can work better for the extension of the chest without putting a lot of pressure on my shoulder and my joints. So this is a lot better. I'm gonna try going this way. Yes. Now it also works. Take a little break. Inhale, exhale, let's go. So I'm inclining a little bit to protect my left shoulder. Inhale, exhale. Let's go.
Cardio.
Just going up in weight a little bit for the next one, which is a narrow bench press. So we're gonna go here. Now what happened is when I extended with my hands facing each other like this, that actually somehow pulls a little bit more on my supraspinatus up here on my shoulder, you know, on the rotator cuff. So what I did is I did a little variation. Instead of going this way, I inclined my hands a little bit, and that protected that area. So for the next one, I'm gonna do the same thing. Okay, this is heavy, but let's see how that goes. So these are straight presses, narrow press. This is more like a tricep press, but you can still feel that on your chest. It's pure dumbbells. We always do push-ups. Today we're just doing dumbbells. Well, there's push-ups too. The next one will be push-ups. Wow. Let's go again. That's two. Still have time. Wow. Let's go for 3. Wow. Inhale, exhale. Let's go for 4. That's it. That was good. I'm on fire already. Chest, shoulders, really, really on fire. I feel this a lot on my shoulders. My shoulders are messed up by the years, martial arts and jiu-jitsu. So the left shoulder is a little bit worse than the right. This one got dislocated twice. It's good now, but I have a little bit of problems there, but still here, you know, still going, still doing it. I didn't stop, nothing stopped me. I just keep going, and that's what you should do too, you know. Being in good shape is not free, guys. You have to work on it. Eat right, exercise, yeah.
Athletic work.
Okay, push-ups, just regular push-ups. I'm gonna use my power right here, and push-ups. Okay, shake those arms. Let's go again. Here. On my knees now. Don't stop. Just keep going. If you have to go on your knees, it's fine. Let's go. That's good. Stretch. Let's go. Wow, where am I? 32 seconds, I still have many. All right, let's go again. It's about doing as many as you can. I think I'm gonna do at least 6 on this one. Still time for another one. Let's go, it's like a burning set.
Cardio.
Perfect. That was great, guys. Whew. That was awesome. I used that like a burning set. You know, I think I did 7 sets, 7 subsets during that 2-minute frame that we always do. 8 sets, 2 minutes each, and we do subsets on each one. So I got 7 on this one. That's awesome. You know, so doing 3, 3, 3, then 7. Wow, that's a lot. You know, it's 9 sets plus 7, we have 16. If I do the same thing on the second round, that will be 32 sets altogether. But 32 burning sets, we're burning, you know, I feel that burn. It's not about how many reps you do, how much weight you do, it's about how many times you feel that burn within 10 reps, you know? All right.
Athletic work.
Okay, so we go back to dumbbell press and significantly reducing the weight on my second round to protect my shoulder. So let's go here. So I'm gonna keep working, just reduce the weight about 7 pounds on each dumbbell. So I can actually do this without compromising my shoulder. You know, it feels like 100, I'm telling you. It feels super, super heavy, but it's because I'm already tired. And that chest is on fire. That was the first one. Let's roll number 2. press number 2. Feel a lot is on the shoulders, on the inner part of the shoulders where the chest and shoulders connect. That's where I feel this the most. But it's okay. That's gonna make it stronger. That's 3 sets. Still have 20 seconds. I think I can do one more. You know what? Let's don't push it to the edge. 3. What's going on?
Cardio.
All right. 3 is a good number. Thank you. Could I do one more? Yeah. But I'd rather give my chest a little more of a break because the next one I'm going to be doing flies. And for flies, you know, it's going to be a lot of deltoids, the front part of the shoulders, where it attaches to the chest. So I don't want to push it too hard. So this is a raw workout, guys. You know, I'm working within my means. So if I can, I do. I'm not stopping. I'm doing it. But I'm being smart with the weight. You know, you don't want to like injure yourself because you want to, you know, fulfill your ego. No, that's not how that works. Okay, so I'm going to reduce the weight to do flies. Just like I did before. And I'm going to also do the modification where I go sideways, like decline, instead of this way. Right? That's the way I was doing first. I was taking a lot of toll on my left shoulder. So now I'm going that way. This protects my shoulder a little bit more, which is good. All right. Inhale, exhale. Let's go one more time. Well, another time, because there's more than one time that I'm going to do this. The other thing, if you notice, I'm not going that low, that deep, because I'm trying to protect my shoulder. So I'm modifying the exercise to my needs. Let's see where I am. 38 seconds. I'm going to do one more, and that will be it. I can do more than one probably. I can do maybe a couple more, but I need to protect my shoulder. Okay, so I'm going to do a few with this arm. The other arm cannot do anymore. I feel that a lot on my shoulder, so that's it. Good. So I just did a few more reps with the right because I felt that, you know, this was asking for a little more. This one couldn't do anymore. So I just have to modify, you know, do a little less with the left to protect my shoulder. But this is the thing though, I'm doing it. So it's making the shoulder a little stronger, you know. It's gonna take time, you know. I partially tear my supraspinatus a couple of years ago. I didn't want to do surgery. I know that this takes time, takes 2-3 years to recover. So you have to be careful, and that's what I'm doing. You know, I will get there another year or so. I should be able to start pushing more weight, but I don't want to stop. You know, I'm going, oh, my shoulder is not good, so I don't do anything for a year. Not going to happen. All right. Narrow dumbbell press. Okay, let's get up on the weight. All right. So I'm going up in weight, but a little less than on the first round to do the straight narrow press. I'm trying to get my elbows in to press here, kind of like a tricep press. But your chest is also working. It's just not working as much as when you go wide. But it's still good, still working. I still feel it, and that is what matters. Another minute, let's go. Second set. All right. Inhale, exhale. 33 seconds. Let's go. My third and last. After this, even if I can do one more, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna fulfill my goal of 3 sets on each one for today. Okay, that's good. And protecting my shoulder.
Cardio.
All right, so we got just one more exercise. Yes. And the next one is going to be push-ups. I'm going to try to do as many as I did on the first round. I did 7 on the first round, I think. Maybe more, I don't know. But at least 7, I think. So I'm going to try to do the same on this next one. My chest and shoulders and triceps are already tired. So I'm probably not going to be doing a lot of reps, but I'm going to do a lot of burning sets. So even if it's 3-4 reps, but it burns, that's a burning set right there. Then just take a little tiny break, 3 to 5 seconds, boom, go for the next one. And again, boom, go for the next one. That's how you make it work. All right, first, let's put this back in place. We're gonna do it, we're not gonna need it anymore. Now let's go for the push-ups. Let's go. Let's go. Oof. Okay, time for just knees. Time for only knees now. Let's go. Let's go. Just do your best, guys. Keep going. Feel it. Oh. Wow. Cardio. That was awesome. Awesome workout. 8 sets. Probably did about 82 subsets in between the 8 2-minute sets. That's great. In 25 minutes, that's amazing. And I feel great, you know, I feel all the way pumped like you have no idea. Like if you went to the gym for 2 hours and was pushing and doing chest, that's exactly how I feel in only 25 minutes. Why? Because I keep going, I don't stop, I don't take breaks, or let's say long breaks. Only 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 7 seconds stop. And then boom, go for the next one, boom, go for the next one. That burns the body and makes that muscle expand, contract, flex, and go.
Stretch 10.
All right, my favorite time to stretch. I'm gonna stretch the shoulders a little bit after I finish these stretches here. Now, one side. The other side. Both arms up. Down. Roll back up. Stretching one side here. Stretching the other side there. Shoulders. We're gonna lock the fingers and do the shoulders back here. Down. Shoulders back. Hands down. Shoulders back. Hands down. Feels good. Now I'm going to stretch my neck, which also stretch your shoulders. Always breathing, inhaling, exhale, neck up, head down, tilt, tilt, round, round. Shake this. Let's stretch right there, right where it works, right where you feel it, right there. And here, all these. So important to stretch all that. Swimmers. Alright, I'm going to grab my chair. And do a little bit of leg stretches. Very important. No matter what you do, whether it's upper body, lower body, abs, whatever, always stretch your legs. Always. Especially on leg day, of course. But even like today we work upper body, you know, focus on the chest, but shoulders and triceps definitely worked. I'm still doing my leg stretch because we walk every day, you know, we use our legs every single day. So we have to make sure that they stretch and they flex correctly. All right, let's put this back. I'm gonna grab my roller for when the time comes. All right. So I'm going to do a little bit of butterflies first before my froggies. Butterflies. This also I feel the stretch here because I'm pulling down, and that's why I wanted to do this first. Feels good. Very, very good. And stretch here. And stretch there. All right, froggies. Froggies is one of my favorite stretches. It really does stretch your inner thighs and feels really good. In, heels in a little bit. That changes the angle on the stretch. If you've been following my workouts, you probably already know this, and probably heard me saying these things before, but it's okay. It's okay to repeat what we're saying so it gets like memorized and it gets ingrained in your mind, so you know how to do this and you know the benefits of it. Very good. Now, right here. Just a quick finger 4. Right here. Now right here. Now right there. Down. Twist. Roll. Roller. Come on, roller. Let's grab the back. Let's go. Aha. Correct. Very good. I'm gonna roll a little bit on the upper body, which is what really worked today, and I can feel it. One side. Right there. Wow, feels so amazing. The other side. This feels really, really good. Just a little bit here. Legs down. core, cuffs. Just a quick one. Legs again. Chest. Very needed. And a little bit on the shoulders here. Wow. Oof, right there. I can feel it. Now the other side. Awesome workout. Wow. Whew, that thing really destroyed my shoulders, but it's good. Alright, well, thank you so much for joining me today on another day of garage workouts. I hope you enjoy the workout. Please don't forget to subscribe, share the video, like the video, so you can get to more people that may need this more than us, okay? With that being said, I'll see you tomorrow for our next workout. Peace.